talk to you about keeping score in tennis and a couple of rules. This is a tennis court, at least one side of the net. We have 3 boxes here, 1, 2, 3, and then we have 2 alleys here. I need to get some paper so I can use my dry erase marker so it can become very easy for you. This part here is the net. This is the net. Everything here is the net. You have to play over the net in tennis. This is where you stand, okay? When you play full court, which means you're using all of these lines except for these ones. This is the baseline. This is called a service line. This is where everyone stands up when you are doing what? Warming up. So you can stand up here or here. But this is the baseline, this is the service line, and this is the net. These alleys are only used in doubles. So you can only hit in here when 4 people are on the court. So 1, 2, and then if I had another extension, it'll be 3, 4. All right? Only use the alley. These are called alleys. When 4 people are on the court at the same time. And I'll show you what it looks like. Sometimes you'll see someone standing on the baseline and someone standing at the net or in the middle of the box here. Number 1 rule, you have to hit over the net. So if I'm standing over here, I have to hit the ball over the net. But it has to be within these lines. If 2 people are on the court, it has to be within these 2 lines. If 4 people are on the court, it has to be within the whole entire court. Number 2, when you are playing on the tennis court, whether you're playing a match or you're warming up, you can only allow the ball to bounce 1 time over the net. It should not bounce twice. The only time it bounces twice in tennis is when you're playing wheelchair tennis, I believe. I don't remember. So now, there's something in tennis called deuce and ad side. There usually would be a hash here on a real court. If I'm standing here, I have to serve into this box. If I'm standing here, I have to serve into this box. So this side is called the deuce. This side here is the ad side. When a person is standing here, they are getting ready to serve. We'll make a little hash here. So as long as you're serving, you will serve into this box here or you will serve into that box there. On the other side, of course. Got it? Good. Now that you have had those rules, let's get into how to score. So there's no mathematical way in how to count score in tennis, okay? There are a few numbers. This can get a little tricky. So when you start off in tennis, the score is love all, 0-0. If I serve in the box, that's good. If I miss the first serve in the box, that's not good. But I get 2 chances to serve in the box. So I have 2 chances to get my serve in that box on that side. If I win the point, it's 15 love. I have 15 and the other person has love. Love equals 0 in tennis. There is no love in this sport. Now I'll go on this side and I'll serve in this box. Let's say I play the point out. I lose the point. Now the score is 15-15. Or you would hear people saying 15 all. Then I go back on this side. Then I serve the ball in here. I miss it. I serve it again. I miss it again. The score now is 15-30. Then I come on this side. I serve it in here. I come back on this side. I make it in here. Let's say I win the point. It's 30-30 or 30 all. I come back on this side. What side is this called again? The deuce side. I serve in. I win the point. It's 40-30. I come back on this side. I serve in. I win the point. It's game. I hope you understood that. The way how you score in tennis is like this. Love, which is 0. 15, 30, 40, and game. If it gets to 40-40 or 40 all, you win by 2. Let's say it was 40-40. And then I serve again here in the deuce side. And I win the point. Is advantage me. So I'll be add in. If I serve here and let's say I lost the point, is add out. If I serve here and I win the point, it's deuce again. I lose the point, is add out. I win the point, is add in. And you have to win 2 consecutive points in order to win that game. How many games are there in tennis? 6 games. There are 6 games in tennis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The first person to get to 6 wins that set. How many sets are in tennis? There are, for the women's, best out of 3 sets. So if I win the first set, I lose the second set, I have to play another set to see who wins. Got it? Very simple. If I win the first set, I win the second set, I don't have to play another set. is best out of 3 full tie break sets. Now, I said tie break. You're probably thinking, how do you do a tie break? So let's say I do that whole segment that I did before, right? So I serve here. This is the hash. I serve here. I won the point. It's 15 love. I win the next point. It's 30 love. I win the next point. It's 40 love. I win the next point. It's game. That's 1 game. Let's say I go to 2 games, 3 games, 4 games, 5 games, right? I'm up 5-0 in games. My opponent starts to come back, okay? They do the same thing. Here, they won the point, 15 love. Here, they lost the second point, 15 all. They lost the point, 15-30. They won the point, 30 all. Here, they won the point, 40-30, and here, they won the game. So now they got it to 5-5. Remember, it's first to 6. So once it gets to 5-5, you have to win 2 consecutive games for 7-5. So it's either 6-1, 6-2, 6-3, 6-4, 6-5, or 5-7, or 6-7, which is the tie break. But now that I've seen this, I forgot to mention this before I mentioned the tie break. So let's say it's 5 all, okay? And then I do the same thing. I play out the game. I win the game. It's 6-5. Now the person steps it up and wins that game. It's 6-6. We don't play 8-6. No, we go to a tie break, a 7-point tie break. The tiebreakers are only up to 7 points. So 6 all, and then we play a tie break. In a tie break, you don't serve consecutively all the time for like 6 points, 4 points. No. The first person serves the point, they win the point. It's 1-0. Another person serves. The person on the other side of the net, they serve. They serve here, they win the point. It's 1-1. They serve here, they lose the point. It's 1-2. Then I serve, so it's 1-2. I serve. Then I win the point. It's 2-2. I win the point. It's 3-2. Then he serves. So how many points do you have to serve consecutively until you change? Oh, I hope you got it right. It's 2 points. So every 2 points you serve in a tiebreaker. The first person serves for 1 point, and then it goes 2 points consecutively every time until the person gets to 7. If they tie at 6 all, they win by 2. And at that moment, the scores for the set will be 7-6. Now, you notice I'm saying 15 all, 30 love, 40-30, juice, add in, add out. But you don't know whose score it is, right? Here's another thing you gotta know about scores. So once a tennis player says the score, that means that's their score. So if I'm winning 4-2, what's the score? I'm gonna say 4 serving 2. Now, if I am losing, I would say 2-4. I always call out my score before the person's score, all the time. Now, another thing is this. My last name is James, so when I play, it would have James on my dashboard. And then let's say I'm playing against Steven. And if you see like a little ball here, or a dash here, or anything that indicates you're seeing something is going on with this, that means that person is serving. That's what that means. Sometimes you see it on the right side, sometimes you see it on this side. Whatever you might see a dot, you might see a dash, you might see something, an asterisk, I don't know, star. So I hope that was somewhat simple for you. I know tennis doesn't seem easy, but you know what? It takes time to learn these things. These numbers aren't mathematical. It's just something that you have to remember. 0, love. 15, 30, 40, and game. If it does get to 40 all, it becomes deuce. Then it becomes add in, add out. Make sure you're serving in the right boxes. If you serve in the wrong box, girlfriend, that's it, you lost. So just be mindful of that. I hope that helped you, and I hope my board here helped you loads. Yeah, thanks so much for watching my video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!